I've been doing calculations, as well as looking back at old NASA footage and raw data from satellites hovering above Earth. And I just can't escape the conclusion that the Earth might actually be flat.
Finally!
That's not me. It was never me. Those aren't my words. That's what's called a deep fake.
Damn it! I thought he finally was red-pilled. I thought he finally understood the truth of the flat Earth, hollow Earth, Tartaria. I thought he finally figured it out with all his massive big brain black scientist, man. He finally figured out the truth. But now, nope. He's still a globe head. He's still cucked by NASA. We are cooked, though. On a serious note, I thought this was real. Okay, let's watch this again.
I've been doing calculations, as well as looking back at old NASA footage and raw data from satellites hovering above Earth. And I just can't escape the conclusion that the Earth might actually be flat.
How do we know this is the real Neil deGrasse Tyson? Maybe the real Neil deGrasse Tyson was actually the flat earther and he finally figured it out. And this guy is the deep fake because they killed him, because NASA killed him. And they couldn't have him off the plantation. They couldn't have a free thinking black man off the plantation. So they had to deep fake the deep fake. There's a thought. Is it schizo hours yet? Not yet. All right. I'll reel it in a bit. Y'all ain't ready for that one. No, but for real, look at this shit. Okay, can you guys tell that this is fake? Okay, that looked a little fake. This looks a little fake. But when he's in motion...
I've been doing calculations, as well as looking back at old NASA footage and raw data from satellites hovering above Earth. And I just can't escape the conclusion that the Earth might actually be flat. That's not me. It was never me. Those aren't my words. That's what's called a deep fake.
Yeah, if I didn't find your in 2023 before, I ain't engaging. Yeah, I know. That's why people could think I'm AI. I think I stutter a bit too much, though, for AI. Was it a deep fake saying that? Was it a deep fake? That's what I said. Could have been, man. Because like that's the thing, is that people were like, okay, it's clearly a deepfake if he's saying something contrary to the original person's views. But what if they actually do change their mind or change their views on something, and then there's a deepfake of them saying that was a deepfake? Like, you can get so into this, and you just never, truth is relative. There is no, your eyes are not the be-all, end-all when it comes to truth anymore. This is where social media will most likely die, because no one will know what is real except for live streams. If so, even live streams, we don't know. I'm still not convinced that Trump is dead already and that he's just been AI the whole time. I'll never forget the Joe Biden when he clipped through that person's microphone. Remember that? You guys remember that? Let's see if I can find that. Look at that!
Not at the moment.
What's going on down there?
Not at the moment.
What the hell is that? I feel like people totally glossed over this. People totally glossed over this. They're like, yeah, it's totally fine that he's not there. He's not actually there. And they're trying to make it seem like he's there. It's totally fine, totally normal. Don't worry about it. People gloss over this shit. They could be doing that with Trump. I have no idea. They could be doing it with Nick Fuentes. They could be doing it with JD Vance. I don't really know. And for anybody to sit there and act like they know what's going on and that things are happening exactly as they appear, you're full of shit. Your diaper is stinky. But then, people will just write that off and be like, oh, that was during COVID. Maybe he couldn't go do a thing and whatever. But that just it just shows us that's a precedent that's set. That's like, okay, so will they do that stuff? They will deceive us like that with AI or green screens or whatever the hell. Will they do that? I guess so. And we're just supposed to be okay with it. We live in a sham ass world. We live in a fake world. Everything is scammers. Everything is fake. Everything is an illusion. All is vanity. I'm very suspicious they dump billions into this AI video generation tech because of Epstein blackmail tapes. If any drop, they would claim it as AI. Yeah, they will. I'll do the same thing. Hell, I'm doing the same thing. You caught me at the wrong place at the wrong time. That wasn't me. Looks just like you. AI. It's AI, bud. 1938 H.G. Wells radio drama. People thought it was real. Yeah. Yeah. Or at least that's what they tell us. They tell us people freaked out about it. I don't really know. I'll just run with that. Yeah, they freaked out about it because they were stupid pea brain idiots. They're so stupid. People back then were so dumb, dude. I'll never fall for anything. Oh, wait. A beautiful woman on my screen. Chad, is this a real woman? First glance, maybe you might think, oh, wow, she's beautiful. Then you see, I might be the first in my lineage to ever read such a ridiculous bio. Where exactly are we headed as a people? Let's read her bio. Africa's first AI influencer, content creator, Nigeria, fashion, fitness, and content enthusiast, created by Steez 3 AI. Yeah, like, dude, yeah, on first glance, this looks like a real woman. But the person running this is probably some Jeet over in fucking Abu Dhabi who's like, beautiful. She's a beautiful Nigerian princess. Look at her walk down the stairs. Isn't she beautiful? It's just crazy because you know people are getting duped into this shit and they're just giving people attention, views, and money, right? At the end of the day, there's money. There's somebody behind this who's farming a lot of money from this. I've thought about doing this. I've thought about doing something like this. You know how easy it would be to make money? You just post some like semi-provocative content of a hot woman and boom, there you go. Stocks go up.
What's up, honey?
Hey.
How's the meat? Carne asada. Num num nums.
What are you doing?
Putting lime on the meat.
Just hanging
You're
out,
just
babe.
wasting limes. You're supposed to put the limes on your finished tacos.
I'm pretty sure I've seen El Pollo Loco commercials.
Wait a minute, chat, wait a minute. This guy's living with his reality girlfriend and he made her bitchy. He even made his AI girlfriend bitchy. She's not like this nice, wonderful, loving. She's bitching at him for the limes.
What's up, honey?
Hey.
How's the meat? Carne asada. Num num nums.
What are you doing?
Putting lime on the meat.
You're just wasting limes. You're supposed to put the limes on your finished tacos.
I'm pretty sure I've seen El Pollo Loco commercials where they're using lime on the meat while it's on the grill.
Why would you squeeze limes on a hot grill? It just evaporates.
Okay, so it's just a myth, huh? It's Mexican folklore that you use lime on carne asada while it's on the grill? That's not a thing?
No, that's not a thing.
They literally have lime on the packaging.
And is the meat on a grill?
It's not it is cooked already, but they're bad. Fine. I'm putting lime on my part of the meat, and yours won't have any lime. You'll just have bland carne asada.
I will add the lime to my finished tacos.
Well, fine. You do it however you want. I'm gonna watch baseball.
Bro is losing an argument to an AI robot. Dude, we are raped. We are a raped people. This generation of humanity is raped. We get what we deserve. We get the cage and the shackles that have been tied to us. We deserve it. Give it to us, please. Sam Altman, please. You know, if he made the AI girlfriend and she, you know, is this supermodel and she's perfect and prime and awesome and a 10 out of 10, there is an element to where it's like, okay, this dude is taking charge and taking names, you know. But no, he takes a girl and she's a bitch. She's nagging on him and she wins the argument. He is cucked. He is completely cucked. That is crazy. You get what you deserve. You fucking asshole. You get what you deserve. Yes, we accept the eternal Oculus, please. Just fuck my shit ass life. Just give me the bitchy AI girlfriend. Just give me it. Please.